What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna be expanding on the video I made earlier, which was yesterday, actually, of how soy is actually terrible for you, and no matter who you are, what culture you're from, you need to stop eating that crap. Now I'm gonna give y'all a whole explanation of why you want to avoid that at all costs. And it's gonna be linked to a lot of you guys' problems, and it makes sense of why it's in all of our foods. Now I'm gonna expand on it. Okay, so remember I was talking about the thyroid gland, right? So the thyroid gland is what produces certain hormones and this and the third, right? Well, how it's done is this: your thyroid gland needs iodine, and iodine you can only get from certain foods. So what happens is soy inhibits any type of iodine coming to your thyroid gland. Now your thyroid gland it needs both tyrosine, which is amino acid, as well as iodine, which they both combine through only the thyroid cells can. The thyroid cells are the only ones that can take iodine. Nothing in your body can take iodine besides your thyroid gland, which makes sense. Now, your thyroid gland is what combines iodine and tyrosine to create T3 and T4. Those are both hormones. Now, those two hormones that is used from both iodine and tyrosine is what is flowing throughout your bloodstream to control metabolism. Now, your metabolism, as we all know, that's what people would say, oh, people have different metabolisms, right? A lot of times is manifested through the foods we eat and we don't even know. And I'm going to explain why. You see, tyrosine and iodine, when they convert into T3 and T4, which is both hormones only produced by the thyroid cells, when the thyroid cells then produce them and flows through your body, now it's able to use the calories and the oxygen for energy. But if your iodine is being inhibited by the soy, and you're not getting the amount of iodine that's being converted into these hormones, how do you think you're able to convert this oxygen and calories into energy? And it makes sense of why people so, it's hard for them to lose weight or it's so thick, and it's not really because of you, it's because of the food you eat. You don't even know a lot of the foods you eat that have soy in it is what's inhibiting you from burning all that calories. All that calories, like they say in science, is what? Energy. That's how you get energy, right? From your calories. Calories is what energy is. Well, you're not gonna get energy from it if you're not getting any iodine through your thyroid gland, because you need those hormones to be flowing through your body for your metabolism to convert the oxygen and calories into energy, literally. So you get what I'm saying? You can't get any energy that you want from with your body for you to lose weight and do all that stuff. Because guess what? That deals with your metabolism. That's all dealing with energy. And it makes sense of why a lot of people, they feel so lazy or they're so tired. Maybe you need to check the food that you're eating. You need to check what you're eating. A lot of times that's why when certain people, they just have a straight plant-based diet. I'm talking about like a real plant-based diet, and no bullshit soy. With they're eating fruits, mangoes, this and the third, and they're eating a lot of greens. They're eating very healthy. What do they have? They have a lot of energy, right? Because they're getting a proper amount of iodine that's not being inhibited by the soy. You get what I'm saying? And that, like I said, is converts with that and brings you more energy. So we don't even, a lot of times you don't even know how much energy you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a lot of energy in your body regularly throughout the day. You're not supposed to have weight that you're not supposed to lose. All that stuff is not natural. All that stuff is unnatural. We have to really take responsibility for the foods we eat and really look into this stuff. A lot of this stuff you can just look up and see for yourself and put the two together. But that's just a little short video that I'm gonna be making for this. I'm gonna expand more on it, but I was just doing more clarification on the soy because I knew within me that stuff was not good. It's not valid at all. And it just makes sense to me why a lot of people how they be like, oh, take soy Cause soy, you know, it makes you more bigger. You know what I'm saying? It makes you more thick. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. Because those calories that you were supposed to burn off through your metabolism is not being burned off. It's not being converted. The oxygen that you breathe in from the air is supposed to be converted into energy. All that's supposed to be metabolized for more energy and power for your being. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. This is the this is the first video. I'm gonna be continuing more of this, but I love y'all. Peace.